Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Jamaican and diaspora, wherever you are. Yes, welcome back. Yeah. What I'm going to say now is that, we Jamaican are so talented. We top the world when time come on to talent. And we don't even realize it. Right? And let me just give you one example. Whatever Jamaicans are doing, whether it's good or bad, we do it to our best of our ability. Alright, if you think about if we did continue with like football, with the passion that it should have instead of the politics that it went down to. Remember 98? Right? If oh my God, the talent that we have, right? However, we mostly think about the negative part of life, how we work with it negatively, right? For example, which machine you think a Jamaican cannot break into? Think about now if a Jamaican decide that we're going to make something that no one will ever break into. But we always tend to do the negative part with our brain. Imagine if we can do positive stuff. The story that I'm going to share now would show how far ahead we would be in this world. Only if we start think positively. We don't think positive. Very rare of us Jamaican who think positive, and who think positive don't have the talent that the one that don't think positive have. And only if we can start realizing the talent that we have and start producing things. You know how much bike make out a board, how much car make out a board with hinging and can even change gears and that. Me see a Jamaica bicycle do things and that. The world a copy way. The world is copying us and using our invention. And all them do is just pretty it up. Because we sit down upon our talent and we don't even know that we have a talent. Because the only thing we are think about is for some blue eye boy come save us. Then we don't want to save one another, because as soon as one of we start make some money, we start taking look on board, then just take away free money. And nobody say nothing about it. You understand? Look how much money missing. The amount of money we're missing, we can done pay off the IMF and still have money for any country. The amount of money we're missing. And to the amount where we owe IMF, the IMF continuously pressure we say you need to do this, you need to do that. When time we could have simple well just use that the money they and pay off IMF. Because since as it's accounted for, and everybody I try to spin it, because this government is the best name, what we shouldn't even call them is spin doctor instead of the government. Because them spin everything to make it look good. Because them take you all a Jamaican for dunks and some idiots. And the whole we sit down and allow them to continuously do it. You understand? We need to stand up, man. We need to stand up and make a change. Yes, I mean, we're going to listen to this video and see how far the blue-eyed people them go for just take him life. Because he might try to show the world that, I mean, most of these things where them are kill we out for, are stress we out with, and a this and a that, it's not necessary. And it's never necessary. So let's us listen what take place down in Zambia. All of us, let all of us listen together. Okay? Okay. Okay, apologies for that. Let's restart it.
Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Cool Auto Fix, and today, let me begin with a simple question. What if I told you the technology for self-charging electric vehicles already exists? Not some pie-in-the-sky concept, but real working tech right now in 2025? You'd probably think I'm watching too many sci-fi movies, but I'm dead serious. We're talking about breakthroughs that make Tesla superchargers look like toys. Forget BYD, forget Tesla, forget battery swapping. This is about breaking free from the grid entirely. And it's all thanks to an African inventor named Maxwell Chikumbutso.
I'm just curious, with all your clients locked up, what's going to happen with all that money?
Like I said, I'm good with calculation.
You can't go to Cali. This guy, a high school dropout, has developed something so revolutionary, so disruptive, that it's sending shockwaves through the entire automotive and energy industries. I'm not talking about some small-scale experiment either. We're talking about a mid-sized SUV, a superbike, even whispers of a self-powered airplane, all running on Chikumbutso's technology. Buckle up, folks, because today we're diving deep into the world of Maxwell Chikumbutso, a world where energy is free, abundant, and controlled by the people, not the corporations, keeping us running rat race, playing carrot donkey trick. Let's kick things off with something close to my heart, motorcycles. Now, bikes have always been symbols of freedom, right? But they come with a catch fuel costs, oil changes, the never-ending drain on your wallet. Don't get me started with price of charging EV that is more expensive than both car and parts combined. Electric bikes were supposed to be the answer, but range anxiety and charging times, not exactly liberating. Now, imagine a world where you hop on your superbike, feel the wind in your hair, and never even have to think about getting...
Yes, so what me also know with all of this, just imagine the eruption where it will cause for the rich, the powerful them. You feel like say them a go want this a little especially one little black man to come and go sub up and control the whole thing? No. Make we hear more.
You can bet there will be pushback. Powerful forces will do everything they can to discredit it, suppress it, maybe even make it disappear entirely, but we're not going to let them, are we? We're going to shine a light on this technology, share it with the world, and empower individuals to break free from the chains of energy dependence.
My name is Maxwell Sangulano Chikumbutso. God has given me something that is going to change the world.
The world told him it was impossible. Scientists scoffed, corporations dismissed him, and even his own life was threatened. But Maxwell Chikumbutso, a high school dropout from Zimbabwe, refused to be silenced. He dared to dream of a future powered by clean energy, a future where Africa leads the way in technological innovation. And now, he has unleashed inventions that could disrupt entire industries. This is the Kai Scythe, an electric car that never needs charging, has unlimited range, zero emissions, and the ability to power your entire home. And that's not all. He's also built a racing motorbike that leaves gasoline in the dust, television sets that need no batteries or external power supply, and a green power off-grid machine that produces clean, continuous energy without a single drop of fuel. All powered by his revolutionary microsonic energy technology. But what is this mysterious energy source? And how did a self-taught inventor from Africa achieve what established scientists deemed impossible? Today's video will answer all these questions and also look at why he has been facing patent challenges for his inventions.
All right, folks, buckle up because we're about to take this to a whole new level. Forget self-driving cars, we're talking about self-charging airplanes. Imagine a world where those massive metal birds...
So guys, imagine a world where we don't need to use fuel. So that means, remember, say if you go up on one airplane, you know, half of the fare, you know, is based off of fuel. Anyway, them are going to find different things to charge you off the same way. Right? But when I say, if one man uncover all these, a black man, do you really think they're going to be able to survive? Tell me in the comment section. And let's listen some more.
Cleaner air, reduced carbon emissions, a healthier planet. It sounds like a utopian dream, right? But here's the thing, it's not a dream. Maxwell Chikumbutso claims to have developed the technology to make this a reality. And if it's true, it's not just the aviation industry that needs to watch out. It's the entire energy sector. Think about the oil tycoons, the energy moguls, the politicians with deep pockets lined by the fossil fuel industry. They've built empires on our dependence on oil. Do you really think they're going to sit back and watch their fortunes evaporate as airplanes start running on free, limitless energy? Of course not. They'll fight tooth and nail to discredit this technology, to bury it under a mountain of bureaucracy, to make sure it never sees the light of day. They'll use their money, their influence, their control over the media to paint Chikumbutso as a fraud, a charlatan, anything to protect their interests.
We are also going to unveil the cost price of the...
And you hear what them say? Paint him as a fraud and all that. And guess who them a have a do it? Same black people them. Me I go continue with that story. And we are going to see who I first set of people them. I go start to say a fraud. And said nothing no go so and say that. And I go show you. I go make sure so me carrot can show you. And see if I know the same black people them. We same one. Our own enemy. And I just hope so we can go so boop and change that. So my Jamaican people, like and share up the video, subscribe, and make we dig deep and go worldwide, especially down in Africa. And take out some of my positive we are going down there. We don't need no more negativity. We have too much at Jamaica. Take out some of my positive things and we are going and bring it to the forefront so we can change with them down Africa. So meanwhile them down there change, we are change just the same way in our positive direction. Peace and love.